Hi, welcome to this podcast, Famous Book Lessons and Summaries. And today we'll be looking at the summary of the book, The Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. In this book, Robert shows you why you need to build your own business and exactly what kind of business to build. But this isn't just about changing the type of business you are working with. It's also about changing you. Welcome to the business of the 21st century. The business of the 21st century talks about entrepreneurship, financial intelligence, and the network marketing business. At first, Robert discusses the skills required to become a successful entrepreneur and then explains network marketing in detail and shows the way to be successful in this type of business. The main ideas of the book. The book divides its teaching into three major parts, which is as follows. Take control of your future. Studying, getting a good job, and retiring is not a safe way to create wealth. This is an obsolete strategy of the last century. To prosper financially, it is necessary to stop being employed or self-employed and become an entrepreneur or an investor instead. And the third part of the book says your future starts now. Yes, a guide to network marketing, how to choose a network marketing company, the value of network marketing training, what it takes to be successful in the network marketing business. These are the things that was discussed in the third part. So, looking at the first major part of the book, Take Control of Your Future, here Robert describes the importance of having a business of your own. He explains that if you want to stop worrying about economic crisis and unemployment and start building wealth, being rich and achieving financial freedom is what you need to undertake. However, the author warns that starting a business from scratch or starting a franchise is risky and requires a lot of money. The best alternative is network marketing, the 21st century business. He also went on to talk about how the rules have changed. Robert says there is no secure job. The stability formula of going to school, studying to get a well-paid job is obsolete. The author states that the corporate myth is over and adds that unemployment will continue to rise and pension plans will become unsustainable. If you want a solid future, you will have to build it. You need to have a business of your own. Still on the first part, there is a chapter that says the positive side. Robert states that being employed is a recent creation of the industrial age. He acknowledges that being employed is not a bad thing, but it is a limited source of income, and that the job security promised by the corporate world is an illusion. People are waking up to this fact and starting to undertake it. Kiyosaki recalls that in times of crisis, big companies were created, and it is entrepreneurs who can survive and prosper when the economy is not doing well. That is the great advantage of entrepreneurship. It gives resilience and the opportunity to grow in tough economic times. He went on to ask the question, where do you live? In this chapter, Robert conveys one of his main messages, the cash flow quadrant. The author shows that you can be in one or more of the four quadrants. According to him, most people are in one of the two quadrants on the left side, either as employed or self-employed. On this side, people trade their time for money. On the right side are big business owners and investors who make money work for them. It is on the right side where freedom resides. This is where you have the time and money, but people tend to be on the left side, attracted by the relative security of that side of the quadrant. The author argues that migrating to the right allows you to exploit your full financial potential while bringing economic freedom and resilience. In Kiyosaki's experience, if you want to change quadrants, you must change your mindset and adjust your financial values to be able to get to this side of the quadrant. The next chapter talks about your financial values. Yes, the author explains that the four quadrants are not just a separation of different businesses, but different mindsets. Each of the quadrants shows different financial values. A person in the employee quadrant values safety. The self employed seeks independence. The business owner works for wealth building, and investors crave financial freedom. In the author's view, it is necessary to change who you are and how you think for you to become rich. Replace the values and mindset of security and independence with those of building wealth and financial freedom. The mind of an entrepreneur. In Kiyosaki's opinion, being an entrepreneur is to make things happen, and that doesn't require great skills. You need to have an entrepreneur mindset, and it boils down to determination, action, and making things happen. The next chapter talks about it's time to take control. Kiyosaki believes that working hard will not make you rich. Starting your own business is risky. 90% close within the first 5 years, and opening a franchise is also very risky, a gamble, as well as needing a large amount of money. For him, the best option is 21st century business, network marketing. Now, let's take a look at the second part of the book, One Business, 8 Wealth Building Assets. In this part, the author talks to successful network marketing expert John Fleming and discusses the 8 assets that 21st century business provides. It's not about income, it's about income generating assets. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of thinking about increasing assets rather than income. The important thing is to have income sources that generate money for you without you having to work. Network marketing gives this possibility. He points out that network marketing is not about generating income but about building 8 valuable assets for building wealth and financial freedom, which are, in the author's word, business education, a lucrative path to the personal development, a cycle of friends who share your dreams and values, the power of your own network, a duplicate business, fully scalable, unmatched leadership skills, a mechanism for true wealth creation, big dreams and the ability to live them. Yes, these are the 8 valuable assets for building wealth and financial freedom. Business of the 21st century is a business in which women stand out. Now, Robert Kiyosaki's wife also featured, where she said that most network marketing entrepreneurs are women. She admits that it may have an economic background, but it is a fact that to be successful in network marketing is essential to know how to cultivate good relationships, and this is a skill that women often have. She points out that network marketing increases women's self-esteem and allows them to be independent, all from the comfort of their home and in a fun way. The third part of this book says, your future starts now. So, in this final part of the book, The Business of the 21st Century, Kiyosaki teaches everything needed to start a successful network marketing business. Choose wisely, he said. The first step is to choose wisely the best network marketing company for you. According to the author, you should not give priority to payment policies and commissions, not even to products, even though both are important. Robert advises prioritizing the company whose training is the best, what it takes. Robert went on to say that to be successful, you do not need sales skills, have an MBA, great background in business, make loans, nor leave your job. What is needed is to be honest with yourself to see if you are willing to undertake this business and face the challenges that will come your way. The right attitude of not giving up, personal growth, and time. He believes that a period of 5 years is appropriate to dominate any business, and network marketing is no different. He points out that sometimes it's necessary to unlearn. This can happen to those coming from the sales world because great sales skills are not even useful, they can be harmful. The important thing is the creation of connections. Kiyosaki recalls that the main ingredient is action. It's important to study, plan, and learn all about network marketing, but it's no use if there's no action. Finally, on the 21st century business, Robert Kiyosaki makes his last thoughts on network marketing. He comments that he likes this business model because he is democratic and socially responsible for creating wealth. Network marketing is revolutionary because the only way to get rich in it is by helping others become rich in the process. In the closing of this book, the author explains that the democratization of creation that comes from network marketing will help to reduce the gap between the rich and the poor, reducing inequality and the violence associated with it. And you might ask, how can I apply all of this to my life? Yes, you can improve your financial situation with the teachings of this book. The first step is to develop the mindset and values of business owners and investors, which is heritage building and freedom. One application also is to undertake network marketing to build wealth, but also to acquire a number of useful tools for every type of business. Finally, the book is an invitation for self-awareness and personal development that you can apply in any area of your life. He argues that in order to improve your surroundings and your life, you must improve and grow internally first. This series of podcasts was born to provide you with life lessons, business lessons, and summaries of your favorite bestsellers. Subscribe today, and if there's any book you need a summary on, do let us know. Also, share your thoughts with me, and I'll be glad to respond. I'm Onuzrike Chukwu Agozie. See you on the next one.